makatitigan mo sa coffee shop.
Picture this, a universe where two stars in the Philippine entertainment galaxy never collide. Kim Chiu, the radiant princess of Philippine TV, and Paulo Avellino, the brooding indie virtuoso, orbit separate worlds. No whispered rumors of collaborations, no viral fan edits, no what-if hashtags. How would their careers, and the industry itself, unfold? Let's reimagine a showbiz landscape where fate kept them strangers. Fresh off her Pinoy Big Brother win, Kim Chiu skyrocketed as the nation's sweetheart. Paired with Gerald Anderson, the Kimworld phenomenon dominated primetime, their chemistry fueling ratings and merchandise sales. But in this timeline, Kim's path never tangles with Paulo's enigmatic aura. Freed from speculative tabloid dramas, she doubles down on her craft. By 2010, she's no longer just a love team staple, she's a versatile leading lady. Imagine her in Kung Tayo'y Magakaleo, not as the lovelorn heroine, but as a fierce lawyer battling political corruption alongside Jake Cuenca. The role earns her a PMPC Star Award, silencing critics who dismissed her as just a teleserie darling. By 2015, she takes a daring leap, founding Chiu Vision Productions. Her studio becomes a haven for bold storytelling, bankrolling projects like Bakabukas, a groundbreaking LGBTQ+ romance. Critics hail her as a patron of marginalized voices, while fans marvel at her evolution from teen star to mogul. But success isn't without sacrifice. Without Paulo's rumored influence, Kim's love life takes a quieter turn. Her decade-long relationship with Xian Lim culminates in a lavish 2020 wedding, their partnership blending romance and business. Together, they produce The Girl in the Orange Dress, a semi-autobiographical film where Kim plays a star grappling with fame's shadows. The role snags her Fama's Best Actress nomination, cementing her as a serious artist. Yet, in rare interviews, she admits, "Part of me wonders, what if I'd taken a different risk?" While Kim conquers mainstream, Paulo Avellino carves a legacy in the underground. Denied the spotlight of network deals, he dives headfirst into Manila's gritty theater scene. By 2012, he's the talk of Tanghalang Pilipino, his portrayal of Edgar in Haring Lear described as electrifying by Philippine Daily Inquirer. Night after night, he transforms into tortured kings and anti-heroes, his performances raw and unflinching. The stage, however, can't contain his ambition. In 2017, he co-founded Sign Say Say, a rebel collective of filmmakers and playwrights. Their manifesto? Art without compromise. His directorial debut, Mga Anino Sa Dipithapan, 2019, is a haunting exploration of martial law's ghosts. Shot in stark black and white, the film divides audiences, too brutal for some, a masterpiece for others. At Cinemalaya, it wins Best Picture, and Paulo's acceptance speech goes viral, "Stories are weapons. We will keep fighting." Though absent from primetime, he becomes a cult figure. Film students dissect his method acting, critics compare him to a young Johnny Delgado. Yet, his personal life stays fiercely private. In 2021, he marries Carla Pascual, a documentarian whose work chronicles Mindanao's indigenous tribes. Their collaboration, Lakbaying Lahing Kayumanggi, wins at Cannes Directors Fortnight, a first for a Philippine documentary. When asked about mainstream what-ifs, Paulo shrugs, "I found my voice in the silence." Without a Kim-Paulo pairing to ignite fandoms, networks pivot hard. Kathniel's reign extends into the 2020s, their on-screen romance spilling into sold-out concerts and branded endorsements. Meanwhile, Liza Soberano and Enrique Gil morph into Liz Quinn 2.0, starring in a Twilight-esque fantasy saga, Dugo at Liwanag. But the real twist? A hunger for darker, complex narratives. ABS-CBN gambles on Hinahanap Kita, 2018, a psychological thriller pairing Paulo, in a rare TV cameo, with Jessie Mendiola. Their characters, a corrupt cop and a manipulative widow, share no kisses, only mind games. The show flops initially but gains a cult following, paving the way for edgier dramas like Bagman and Huwag Kong Mangamba. Over at GMA, Ding Dong Dantes and Marian Rivera capitalize on the shift, producing A Swing Chronicles, a horror romance that dominates ratings. Kim's indie studio and Paulo's guerrilla filmmaking trigger a cultural reset. Mainstream networks, desperate to retain audiences, blend love teams with social commentary. In Senior High, Catherine Bernardo plays a student activist unraveling a campus trafficking ring, a far cry from her Princess and I days. Streaming platforms pounce, with Netflix Philippines greenlighting Sign Say Say's anthology series, Lila, starring Charo Santos as a morally grey haciendera. Meanwhile, Kim's mentorship reshapes careers. Maris Raisel, once typecast as the quirky best friend, headlines Chiu Vision Estawada, a feminist reimagining of Philippine mythology. The film trends globally, its battle cry, Hindi Bobby ang Mahina, ang Sistema ang May Sala, sparking street protests. Even Paulo's camp feels the shift. His protege, indie actress Max Eigenmann, wins Best Actress at the Asia Pacific Screen Awards for Kalampag, a thriller about desaparecidos. Yet, in this universe, Kim Paulo remains a myth, a fanfiction trope, a conspiracy theory. Online forums buzz with AI-generated collabs, deepfakes of Kim and Paulo in Hello, Love, Goodbye, their chemistry eerily palpable. At a 2023 Comic-Con panel, a fan asks Kim, "Any dream co-stars?" She hesitates, then smiles. Someone, unpredictable. Maybe an actor from the underground? The clip gets 2M views overnight. Paulo, ever the enigma, stays silent. But in a rare moment, he tells Spot.ph, "The best stories are the ones we never tell." Critics dissect the quote, is it regret? Defiance, while shippers dissect his filmography for hidden clues. In MGA Anino's climax, his character screams, "San ka ng matagal na panahon?" Fans swear it's a coded message to Kim. By 2030, Kim Chiu is a national artist for film, her studio launching Southeast Asia's first LGBTQ+ streaming platform. Paulo Avellino, now a reclusive professor at UP Diliman, publishes a memoir titled Sa Mga Likading Liwanag. The book's final chapter imagines a life where he embraced stardom, a bittersweet ode to roads untraveled. The industry, once split between love teams and indies, now thrives in the gray area. Newcomers cite Kim and Paulo as dual inspirations, art with heart, but never afraid to burn bridges. And on lonely Manila nights, fans still whisper, *Pero, what if?